Right, I'm an idiot. Super. Episode 1. I'm an idiot. Yeah, episode 1, super. My name is Will Langley. I'm laughing because I just spent 11 minutes recording this stream, and the audio wasn't on. So, run it back. Wasted 10 minutes of my life describing everything I'm trying to do, and it was a waste of time. Anyway, super, episode 1. My name is Will Langley, and I want to be a music producer. I have no musical history, music theory history. I don't know how to play piano. Don't know how anything to do. I used to play guitar as a kid. That's about it. But I want to learn. I think it would be really cool to be able to make music and people listen to it. I have a lot of very close friends and family who all make music. Not so much family that make music, but play music. And I have a good support system around me of people who would be able to help me make music and learn. That's the idea. Super is the name. Making music will eventually be the game once I start. This is me starting now. This is day 1. It is the 26th of December at 7:41 in the afternoon. I am currently in Australia, Melbourne. I was recently in Canada, in Toronto, for 6 months, traveling, doing the bit, because why not? I'm young, I'm 24, I can do what I want, when I want. That's the whole point of being this age. So, within that, I want to learn to make music. I already mix. I've been mixing for a while now, more as a hobby, but I think I can make this hobby a career if I lock in and I do the next bit. I feel like I'm an intermediate, maybe more of the beginner style mixer, DJ, but I feel confident that if I turn up, hence the live streams, forcing me to turn up and hopefully build some kind of following of the gang, the super massive, then I believe I can make something good out of it, and it will introduce me to some really cool people, and I think it will be a really good creative outlet for me, as I feel like I have a good musical ear. My parents have brought me and my sisters up on some good music, so I feel like I can put that knowledge and my ear in tune to making music. I plan to use Ableton. I need to stop going out and spending my money so I can buy Ableton. I was going to pirate it, but pirating is bad, and I don't want a virus because I need my laptop. It is my life, and will become more of my life when I start making music. Yeah. So in the first stream, which was 10 minutes of just silence and me walking around flailing my arms to no avail. I was explaining who I know who's already in the scene and close to me. First up, Rosie Langley, my little sis. She is also a DJ. She loves her garage, she loves her 4x4. She loves her breaks, she loves the jungle, just like me. She is on Instagram at ro.la_UK. Hit her up, give her a follow. She's going places. We're going places, starting with this. The cool thing we have thought of is the fact that there's never been there's been a few, but not like blown up, gone crazy in the rave, brother-sister DJ duos focusing mainly on garage, UKG. So I believe, and she believes, there's a gap in the market. So that gap is about to be filled by me and her. General idea, not quite sure if it will work, but hypothesis is the idea. Hypothesizing over that, because it would be really cool. She's my best mate, and it would be really cool to do that with her as a career, because we're both passionate about it, we both love to party, and yeah, so yeah, ro.la_UK. She also has a great musical ear, and we talk a lot about the idea of making music together. So it would be cool to just the dream would be to just have a cool studio in London, and we just just comes over and we just cook up, make some bangers, and then just go and do like a back-to-back set, Roller and Supa out on the town. That would be so cool. I can see it now. I can see it. And if I can see it, it can happen. I just have to keep turning up. Next, Maddox, my little sister's boyfriend, partner, whatever you want to call it. Maddox is also a Bristol DJ. He loves his 4x4, his jungle, and he likes his 140 tempo higher kind of music, and he does produce music, and it bangs. So he is going to be my first point of call, I believe, other than a few people I can see in Australia now, when I get back to the UK, because he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and he's very much making music that's in line with the idea. Excuse me. Yes. Also, Lubok. Lubok is my best friend, and he has been producing music for must at least be longer than 5 years now, and he's good at it. He's very good, very, very talented. His technical knowledge when it comes to Ableton is unmatched. He taught himself how to play piano. He's amazing at it, and his ear for music is phenomenal. He's very, very gifted and musically inclined in the same genres that I am. And we have a very, very similar music taste based around garage and UK grime. So I also lived with him for a while, so I know this man inside and out. He's a good soul, except I can't find his SoundCloud anywhere. There we go. He's changed his name slightly. So, Lubokk on SoundCloud. He has music on Spotify. He has 283 followers as we speak on this day. That number will change. It will get bigger and he will be amazing. Lubok, Lubokk. Best mate, Louis Dixon. Smart motherfucker. And he is another point of call when I'm back home, because he's the music maestro, the magician, if you will, when it comes to what I want to do. And the fact that I'm sure he'll be happy to teach me the ropes of anything that he knows. It would be a pleasure just to hang out with my best mate and him be able to just show me what he knows. Sounds amazing. Sounds ideal. Turn the hobby into the goal in the day, in the stream, in the place of the rave. That's the idea. Who else? James Crew, my best friend from day dot. I've known that boy since I was 2 years old. He has been playing guitar for almost coming up on 20, it's probably 17, 18 years straight, non-stop. I think the man is potentially slightly on the spectrum, because he has superpowers on guitar, and I think that's his thing. He's unbelievable. And he's also so musically talented with music theory, scales, I don't know, all of that jazz, literal jazz. He is unbelievable. So I think he's going to be a great person to have around and help me when it comes to the finite, proper music theory, when it comes to stuff like melodies, key, I don't even know, stuff like that. Another person, Wilf McNeilage, another one of my best mates. He is unbelievable at playing the piano, playing the accordion, playing basically anything with keys, he's going to play it. He can also sing, he can compose, and he's another one of the boys in the pocket who I can call on at any time, because he's a lovely, beautiful man who I'm sure will be happy to just help and support me wherever he can. What's next? Who else have I got in my corner who's going to be in the team, in the gang, is part of the Supermassive? My older sister, Molly Langley, she has a what's it called? Not a podcast, like a presenter's page on Instagram called Turbo TV. get at it. It is on Instagram. It's Turbo TV. That is ITSTURBO TV, where they produce funny skits, clips, all around events, all around the places that I want to be. So she is another great contact to have, because she will have alleyways and little things, and we can both work hand in hand, getting into the same scene. She produces like on the street content, and I want to be on the street. So together, both I produce music, go to events, she comes to the events to produce public content. Hand in hand, dynamic duo, with the little sis as well, trio. Langley's on top, super massive, coming in hard. What else? Goals, some good goals to hit. Unrealistic goals definitely need to be first. Unrealistic, but realistic. Number 1, I'm writing this down, Boom Town. It would be the coolest thing in the world if I could play a set at Boomtown. Is it going to happen? Yes. How do I know? Because I'm going to make it happen, and I'm not going to stop until it does. And then, when it does happen, I'm going to click this little bit here and be like, good job, Will, pat yourself on the back, you did it. And now go and get fucked up at Boomtown, because you did it, and you gassed, and you played some of your own music you learned to do on your own with your mates. And people are dancing to it and having a good time in the sun. So yeah, that's a number 1. It would be so cool to play at Boomtown. Why Boomtown? Because I love Boomtown. Boomtown's a sick festival, and it's my favourite festival by far that I've been to. What else? What would be a cool goal? That's kind of the only thing that's like in my vision in the future, is to play at Boomtown. That'd be so cool. I don't care what stage. Could be at the middle of the day on the Wednesday when no one's there and no one gives a fuck about who I am. Don't care, would be sick. I have friends who have stages, so there are contacts there. What else would be cool? A cool dream, like dream features or working on a track with some big names. Fred again, Sammy Virgie, Flowdan, Skepta. Why not shoot for the stars? I believe that once I've learned and I can do well enough, I believe I can speak to them. I believe that I'll be able to. I think we will get on. They are my kind of people, and I think with the ideas in my head and my trust in myself, I don't see why not. Silver Bumper, Badger, all of these garage DJs, bassline DJs, music producers. Why not? Why not me? It could be me. I could do it. I just gotta keep turning up. Hence the streams. Day 1, Supa, episode 1, happening right now. So yeah, number 2 goal. Sick as fuck DJ collabs. Yeah, 1, Boomtown. 2, sick DJ collabs. 3, radio. Getting one of my songs on the radio. This is a 2-parter. Let's do a 3. This is number 3. 3. Get song on radio. That would be cool to be able to turn the radio on and be like, oh my god, excuse me, Supa is on the radio. That's pretty cool. That's pretty super. Get to know. 3.1. This is like number 3, next level, right? Get song on radio in the top 10 charts anywhere in the world. Could be UK, could be India, could be wherever, don't care. Get one of my songs in top 10. That would be wicked. Coming like an IPC banger. Is that really unrealistic? No, nothing's unrealistic. I can do whatever I want if I put my mind to it. Get song on the radio plus top 10? Question mark. Top 10 potentially. Potential. See, but who knows? These would be really cool things to do. Can I do it? Why not? I don't see why not. It's possible. People have done it before. Why can't I? Yeah, that's the vision. Get to know. One viewer. First time chat. Unprepared. I don't know what that says. Oh, he's literally saying get cheap viewers. I don't care about views, mate, you little bot. Yes, whoever sees this, you are early. This is the start. This is history in the making. I'm going to look back on this and be like, you did it, and this was part of it. And I've thought about it many a time, and I will regret it so much if I never tried. So here we are. We're trying. I need Ableton. The general plan, Ableton. It would be cool to get Ableton. And just sit down. There's a guy called Brad who lives in Australia. He's from the UK as well, and he makes music and he knows enough to teach me. So he will be my first point of call when I have Ableton, so I can let me turn all this off. Yep, so I can learn to make music and then roll with that and just try and churn out tunes. I had Ableton once on like a free trial thing, and my whole thought process was like, I like this song. It would be cool to be able to make a song similar to that. So what was I doing? Making songs almost identical, just try to recreate the songs that I like. I did it once, and then I almost got a virus, so I got rid of Ableton. So I think that will be the general plan. I think I'm just going to practice making songs which already work, so I can kind of subconsciously recognize what makes a song good. Yeah, that's a general idea. Get a plan, maybe ask for some help. I want to do it as cheap as possible and be as resourceful as possible. So YouTube is going to be my instruction manual, my tutor, my everything. Not using my friends, but asking for help from my friends and taking whatever they will provide out of the goodwill of their hearts, because I have some very, very good friends around me, and if they're the people I know, then they will be happy to help, which is fantastic. Yeah. What else is there? I need to start mixing more, constantly finding new music, because I have a sound. Yeah, let's do some of my own plugs. You're either watching this live. Let's check. Zero people are watching this live. So you're probably either seeing this on YouTube or not. Or yeah, probably on YouTube. Yeah, self-proclaimed plugins. Instagram. The Instagram is Supa_UKG. That's SUPA_UKG. Super, get to know. The SoundCloud. This may change, but I believe the SoundCloud is just Supa. Yep, Supa. Bada boom. Supa is the SoundCloud. Supa_UKG is the Instagram. Twitch is probably going to change. Currently, right now, the Twitch name is Supa_UKG. But I'm thinking of changing it to Super Live, because then it's like live as in Twitch streaming live, and then it's like Super Live as in like get to know. That's the idea. So Super Live or Super Streams, because it's super streaming. Don't know. What do I have in my inventory right now that I have to my favor? Three things. One, a laptop. This is the golden boy. This is the treasure chest. This is if I lose this, it's a huge setback. 2, decks. I recently acquired off Facebook Marketplace some SDJ 400s, which are sat right here. SDJ 400s. This little knob, the little tempo slider, is broken. The lady who sold it to me said it was working. Whole thing was working. She lied. Do I care? No. Because I'm not letting a little tempo slider stop me. Ew, but you can't use the beat sync button. Suck my nads. I can do what I want. For now, it works. And it's everything I've got. And I'm being resourceful. Not going to complain. I'm blessed. So, laptop. DJ4. See? Whatever 400s. And a USB stick that my father got me for Christmas last year. Still got it, haven't lost it. Right here on the keys. On the keys. That is my starter kit. And that's all I need. And now all I need is Ableton and some plugins, some samples, and some time. And just some dedication, which I've got a shitload of. Keep that shit in bundles. I'm hella excited. I'm excited to meet people on the way. I'm excited to learn more, learn as much as I can, and I'm excited to leave a little print of myself out there in the music world. Because prior to this, what have I been doing? I've been trying to learn to trade. This is more now the history lesson. I'm learning to trade, and I don't think I'm going to stop learning to trade, but I am taking a hiatus at the moment. 1, because I'm traveling. 2, because you need to be properly locked in, and right now I'm partying, having fun, making money at work, and just existing and having fun. So, trading isn't really in the timeline for now, but I love it and I'm passionate about it. And I think it's going to do a lot of good for me and the people around me. One day, that day is not today. The day today is Supa Day 1. Supa EP1. Supa Episode 1. Supa. Get to know. Some cool ideas that I've had about Supa and the brand. Me, myself, and I. The main one that I'm thinking of is the producer tag. Everyone's got their little producer tag. It's Virgie, isn't it? It's, the wicked. All of that jazz. I want to do one, but I want to use my father's voice. Because my father, he's from Surrey, and he's a bit of a Cockney geezer. And he's got quite a cool accent, especially when he's tired and hungover. And he calls me Bill, and a twat all the time. So I think it would be a really cool thing to use his voice as the Supa producer tag. Do I know what he's going to say? No. Does it matter? No. Because when I get there, it will be a cool thing to implement into the timeline of me and my father. And then he will live on forever through that producer tag and the music that I produce. Gassed. Cool. So, goals. Big goals done. The inventory stock. Shameless plugs of all of my friends and the people and support I have around me. Might have missed out a few people. Ooh, Bobby Clark. Bobby sings on Instagram. She is an unbelievable singer, and she'll be really, really, really good to have for some self-made samples. So even if there is a song that's nice, she can just sing it out, and then I can use that instead of the actual songs. Then again, melodies are also copyrighted. Whatever, we're gonna cross these bridges when we come to them. There's gonna be a lot of things getting in the way, but we can work our way around them. Another part of the Supa brand, I'm hoping, will be fashion. My fashion sense, it's okay. Could it be better? Yes. Could it be worse? Definitely. It's not that bad. You don't walk down the street and be like, that's an NPC. You might be like, that's a well-dressed NPC. But then it's hopefully going to progress to that's a very well-dressed Supa, because you're going to know the name and the face. No, it's not for clout. No, it's not to be famous. It is to leave an imprint on people, to uplift and for people to be like, I had a really good time at that Supa set, or to be like, listen to a song and be like, shit, this song by Supa makes me really gassed and happy and excited and like wanting to do stuff. And then 3, for someone to hopefully look back on this video in the future and be like, shit, Supa can do it, I can do it, which she can, and I believe I can. So that's that. That's the idea. I'm hella excited. How long has it been? 26 minutes. I'm going to try and aim for half an hour. I think half an hour is a good starter. I do hope this is recording. This is recording, so we'll go straight up onto YouTube. And this will be Supa EP1 time capsule for when something has happened. And I'm hoping that something we're playing a set soon, probably an open deck night. The only issue I have with an open deck night is you don't know who you're playing to. And I guess that depends on where you do an open deck. But fuck it. What am I scared about? Do it. Gonna send it. Hopefully, the next stream, when the next stream be? The next stream will be on the coming Monday, I think. What day is it today? It's Friday. I will be working. Ooh! Hell yeah, Sunday. Sunday, the 28th of December. Do I have a time? No. Will I know? No. It's just going to be posted on the Instagram, Supa_UKG, going live this time. Join up. Is anyone going to join? Doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's about the consistency. And the time capsule. Supa EP2 coming out 2 days. 28th. 12th of December. 28th of the 12th, 2025. Time capsule. Completed it. Episode 1. If you see this, you are early. Will, when you're seeing this in the future, you've done it, and I know you've done it because you're not going to stop until you're there. And this is going to be it. Hell yeah. I think that's it. Supa out.